Hey guys, Elderfall 101 here, back here with our legendary survival mode challenge. In today's video, we are gonna head up to High Hrothgar. So this is gonna be a lot, to be honest. We're gonna have to do this trek multiple times throughout the story, but for the first time around, I wanted it to be as like clean and uncut as possible. Recently, I've been doing a lot of editing with my videos, so I want this one to be very raw because just to give you an idea how many times I'm gonna have to do this is probably like 3 or 4 times I'm gonna have to go up here throughout the main story. So let's just do the first time, and then after this we'll just like do like jump cuts so you don't have to watch all this. What type of deliveries do you make? I'm just gonna go ahead and do this delivery for money. Cause like bonus money, and I'm already heading up there, and then also I'm gonna have to walk back down here. That's like the thing, like there's no fast travel in survival mode, so I'm gonna have to walk all the way back down here. And there's another thing is, yeah, I do need to be careful, especially when it comes to the weather. It's gonna be really cold. So the other day we went out and bought some warm clothes. Um, so yeah, that's 24, 24. So if I start getting cold, I can pull out a torch. But for now, I think we should be fine. Also, one thing that just kind of like running through my mind is like, without fast travel, our companions aren't just gonna appear behind us. So like, I hope they still like appear. Also, I do think that the time of day really affects it. So let's just go ahead and skip to like midday, because I'm assuming it'll be a little bit warmer. Because we're already chilly and we just started heading up the mountain. Like, nothing I can do about that. Oh, I forgot. Well, I guess that can, Sal Fendal can follow me. But yeah, we are chilly and there's not much we can do about it. This is as warm as we can get. Like, I searched on Google. I did not mean to get off of this. I'm so sorry, horse. Horse, please do not die. Yeah, let's just. The goal is just to skip by all this stuff. I'm gonna be so real. It is not worth my time. Also, let me just go ahead and eat something because our character's gonna be a little hungry. But let's just talk while we're walking up here, right? Um, I have been sick and I've been in college, so daily uploads have stopped for now. But that being said, I haven't uploaded in like 7 days, so that's really not an excuse. Um, it's just I've been busy, so I was just like, let me just take the time off for now, until I feel better, because I don't want to give like half, you know what word I would say, right, of like videos, because I'm like not feeling well. That's why I stopped daily uploads, because I was more just trying to hit a quota, and I was really posting videos that just weren't great. I'm not saying these ones are dramatically better, but like there was a period where I was uploading videos where I wasn't even talking in them. I'm like, I don't think that's something that should reflect my quality, you know? So glad I got this horse. It really just allows us to run by all these people. But like I said, we're gonna have to do this trek multiple times throughout the series. You gotta think, every time we need to go talk to the Greybeards, we need to head up here. But it's not required to come up here and talk to them. There's only a couple times where I think, for example, when we meet Parthenax, I'm going to go ahead and just grab the Elder Scroll so I do not have to trek back down there. I'll just come up there with the Elder Scroll, already be done with that. So that takes off one trip. And then when we do the council meeting, that's going to be another time I'm going to have to come down. Legitimately, after Parthenax is going to be like, oh, you need to trap a dragon in Whiterun, I'm going to have to head to Whiterun, talk to Jarl Balgruuf, and then go all the way back up to the top, have that that conversation, then go all the way back down to Whiterun, then do the trap. But that'll be towards the end of the series anyways, so it's not something too terrible. I don't really want to fight this frost troll. I don't even think I can fight this frost troll. I think the series is gonna be a little bit longer than just the main quest. I think once we get done with this and we go grab the horn, quote unquote, because we don't actually get the horn, we're gonna get a note to go meet Delphine. We're gonna have to go fight a dragon by ourselves with Delphine. And before we do that, like we were struggling to fight a dragon with 10 people. I don't know how we're gonna fight a dragon with me, Delphine, and my companion, right? So I have to like figure out something I can do to buff myself, Because also, there's not cover. Like, if there was cover, I can definitely do it. But, like, we're going to be out in the open, and I can't just, like, teleport away or, like, run somewhere. Like, I'm going to have to figure out something. I'm probably going to have to watch some YouTube videos and see what other people do. Maybe I just got to, like, make some really powerful potions or something. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah, my new warm clothes really helped with this journey up here. We haven't even gotten cold once. I don't know if there's any extra warmth we get from being on a horse. I doubt that's something. But, yeah. What's really going to suck is, let me just go ahead and tell y'all. After we get done with this, we're going to have to head all the way back down to Iverstead. Then we're going to have to get to Marthal, because the area that he wants us to get the horn from is like right here. But we can't TP. Yeah, fast travel's unenabled. So we're going to have to go down here and either go over to Windhelm, but there's a dragon here, so we really wouldn't want to interact with that dragon. Or we could hug the wall, go around, go back to Whiterun, use that staple. But what I was thinking is just from Iverstead, go all the way back down to Riften, where there's a stable, and then just get there to Marthal. The issue is once we're in Marthal, there's no stable in Marthal, so we'll have to go to Solitude. Sorry for just yapping about my thought process. I would be surprised. Okay, I'm just saying, I would be surprised if I got a death in this video. I mean, like, anything could happen, obviously, but I highly doubt it. Loki, we all know what the Greybeards like, and I don't really want y'all to sit through all that, so I'll actually cut back to when we're done with the Greybeards, because this is like, get on my way, Fendel. This is like probably like what, like a 10-minute process that y'all probably don't really want to watch through. So I'll see y'all in a minute.
8 hours later.
Wow, that felt like a college class. 8 hours, a whole lot of nothing. Fendel, look at him. He has a 1,000-yard stare. Okay, so now that we're done with the Greybeards, we gotta head all the way to there. I wish I could just whoosh, jump down there, but nope, I'm gonna have to ring around to Rosie all the way down. I mean, I probably could. There's probably a likelihood I would survive, but I doubt it. Yeah, these first adventures, I'm gonna like keep it unedited so you can see. I edited that thing out because legitimately we've all seen that Greybeards thing, and I honestly think it's really boring after the first time you ever do it. So there's really no point rewatching that. And it wasn't like I was fighting things or doing anything. Like, what I just did would have been the same if I wasn't doing this challenge. You know, if I was just on easy mode or just novice mode, just playing by myself, it would have been the exact same as it is with legendary survival mode. You know, I'm just glad we really haven't gained any deaths in a minute. Since like the first like 2 episodes, I feel like we really haven't died much. Can't remember how many deaths we're at right now. I haven't checked, but if you're curious, it is in the top left. Thank you, me in the future, for putting that up there, because I don't know. I don't know the number. Do you think I care? Do you think they pay me enough to care? I get paid like 1 cent a day. The jokes. But yeah, we should be fine. It's just, it's so tedious, all this like walking around. Like, the fights are hard, don't get me wrong, but really what I don't like about this challenge is just how tedious is walking around. For example, I've been playing a lot of Morrowind, where there's no fast travel in that, but there are so many silt striders, which are kind of like the wagons in Skyrim, that just go everywhere. Like, literally, like, you're never like a 2-minute walk away from one. All the way up here in High Hrothgar, I am so far away from anyone. So we're just gonna be heading down. On the way down, remind me, y'all, that we have to go talk to that dude, hand him that little bag. But my idea for this series is to like change up the editing styles. Like, some videos be really highly edited, some a lot more just natural, just gameplay, just to see what like people like. Like, for the example, for the other day, I played for 30 minutes and I edited it down to like a 7-minute clip, or not 7-minute clip, like a 7-minute video, and it low-key flopped compared to all of them. But the first video was like a mixture of a lot of raw with a lot of editing, so maybe that's more interesting. And also, how many people do you think actually walk back down this way? Like, I gotta be like, besides the people who do this challenge, I gotta be like one of the first people who just casually just walk back down. I mean, and granted, there's probably some people who don't participate in fast travel. I mean, it is kind of game breaking, low key. It keeps the game interesting, but I don't know. When you're just so used, like if I started playing Skyrim from the beginning and there wasn't fast travel, I feel like I wouldn't have this issue. But also, I'm just used to the fast travel, so when there isn't fast travel, I can like point it out, you know. Like, this isn't a fun experience because I know what it's like to have fast travel. So main thing I've been thinking about is I don't think we have the money for it yet, but a house would be so nice. We're currently using Fendal's house, but it would be really nice to have a house in one of the main towns. Why is there just bloody bones on here? That's kind of creepy. Also, we're looking for a guy to talk to. Is he in this town? Oh wait, sorry. That arrow is legitimately pointing me to where he is. We'll go there. We'll grab some cash from him. I mean, like, yeah, we're nowhere close to buying a. Yeah. I'm gonna get off the horse for now. But the goal would be to dodge those guys, because we genuinely don't want to. Frick. Get me out of here. Okay, they apparently they don't see me when I'm on the horse. Let's wait like an hour. Okay, where is he now? Okay, he's in the end. Run. Don't let those guys talk to us. We're gonna try to avoid those guys, because I bet those guys are gonna be really strong. Sorry, I didn't mean to pick that option.
Not that they would. They seem peaceful. I've been being well. Not that they would. They seem peaceful. Quite a.
Thank you.
Anyway, much appreciated.
500 gold just to do that. Like,
Take this for
frick
your
yeah.
troubles.
Okay, let's hope these guys aren't just right outside the door when we get out here.
You've been a good friend to me.
Okay, y'all can't talk to me. Get out of here. Whew. Gotta wipe my brow. Let's go ahead and just put a map marker in for Riften, 'cause that's the direction we're heading. It's gonna be probably what, like a 3-minute ride of a horse. I'm so lucky about a horse. Costs a lot of my money, but I mean, really the goal would be not the goal, but something like Arvak would have been really nice, where you could just summon him anywhere to ride. Like, even in like Blackreach or the Soul Cairn. But I doubt we'll ever get that far. I did say though that if these videos get enough hype and support, that I will play through the DLCs. For like example, let's say we like the total, because I'm not gonna be like, oh, if we get 100 likes, because I don't think that's gonna happen for this video. Let's be frank. But if we hit 100 likes, I would do it still. But I mean, like, maybe if we get a grand total of, let's say, like 2,000 views for the whole entire main questline series, then I will. Also, what is this Khajiit trying to do? Then we'll do it. So like, the first video got 100. This one, or like the one before that, got like 100. Then the next one got like 60. And let's say this one got like 50. And let's say we had like 20 episodes, and if all of them combined equal up to around 2,000, then I think we'll do one of the DLCs, and then we can put like a thing being like, if the Dawn Guard, if we get 1,000 views with all the Dawn Guard DLC, we'll do the Dragonborn. Or legitimately, if this video just got 100 likes, like just straight up, I mean, frick, I would do it tomorrow. I mean, nah, I'd have to beat the main questline first. But what I'm saying is, if this video hits 100 likes, we will do both DLCs. If not, we'll do the totals, because I think that's completely doable. Because legitimately, one of these could blow up and get a lot of views. But also, like, we could just on average get maybe like a couple hundred per one or something like that. You know, like if each one got 100 and we did 20, I mean, there you go. We might get one that gets like 200, 300. You know, so it's there, but it's not like giving it to you, because I can bet that 2 or 3 of them is probably gonna get like 5 to 10 views, right? There's gonna be some that flop, that are gonna bring down the average, and then there's gonna be some that get like 100, 200. So, golly, he's just a freaking sniper shooting at my horse. That is something I honestly, let's just hope the horse doesn't die. But also we're in legendary difficulty, so I think the horse just has a significant lot like more health too. So that's something to keep in mind. Also, I think there's a dangerous enemy that spawns here, so let's not try to go over here. Also, I need to rest. I'm assuming Marthal probably has an inn that we can sleep in, so we'll probably go do that. Go to an inn and do all that shindig. This is a long adventure, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I just hear another wolf. It's just wolf palooza out here. I need to focus on the stables. I'm keep on looking at the blue thing, but the blue thing's gonna like lead me away. But once we get over here, the guards should be able to handle anything that's chasing us. They actually like us. One thing that's been a challenge in this that I didn't realize would be is just the carry capacity, because you're significantly weaker. Also, did not know that the Khajiit caravans come to Riften. I legitimately might have been the first time I ever realized that. Let's go to Martha. Mortal. 50 gold. We're gonna be. We always spend so much gold in this freaking series. 'Cause we're just like, it's like even though we just discovered Marthal, that doesn't mean we got the fast travel point for it. 'Cause now, like after this, we're gonna have to go use the carriage to go somewhere else. You know. And it's cold here, and I'm famished and weary. Oh my goodness. I don't care what all y'all yapping about. I low-key wish that you could bring more than one companion. I know they would really get in the way, but that would be kind of cool. Is this an inn? Hopefully we can sleep in here.
It's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun.
Hello. I'm very blurry. You're very blurry.
It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Oh, it's not this one? Oh, is it this one? This is actually a really nice place. Okay, let's go ahead and just sleep a couple hours. Maybe like, what? Don't want to be traveling at night, so let's travel, like, try to sleep until the next day, like early morning next day. Preferably not the whole 24 hours, because just in case we can come back here and go do this and use this again. Makes me think, because I can, after I gotta go meet Delphine, I gotta like go ask for an attic room, and she's gonna give me a room, so might as well use that to sleep when I'm in Riverwood. Ooh, I didn't know if that would kill me. I got really scared right then. I don't think it would. Does it? I don't know. Just eating a couple items to not be so hungry. Cool. So I think that's probably what we'll call it for now. I guess next episode we will head over to, we're not even gonna try Gravy Town over there. Okay, that's where we're head over. I'll try not to do a 7-day gap in between videos. I'm not gonna say like the next video might not be tomorrow. It might be like Friday.
You there. You're the one. You cannot escape the truth.
Help me!
You cannot
Help me!
Listen,
Wait. If I just like don't ignore them, will they not attack me? Okay, sorry. Let me try to end. No, guys, let me. Guys, I need to try to end the video, please. Let me end the video. Okay, wait. I think the guys are the. Oh, frick! No. End the video. Roll the credits. Roll the credits. Oh, I can't. I'm not gonna just end the video until like. Oh, get me out of here. Just let them fight. But yeah, guys. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.